Hey guys, welcome back to the Nutrition Lab, and today we're going to make some easy, simple sheet pan meals to help you prevent diabetes one pan at a time. Today we're making these 3 sheet pan meals, which are designed to be easy, quick, and follow the balanced plate design. When planning your sheet pan meals, consider these 3 categories: protein, carbohydrates, and fat. Well, let's get started. First step, today we're making sheet pan honey chipotle chicken, some vegetables, and brown rice. The ingredients for this recipe include 2 chicken breasts, 2 cloves garlic, half a teaspoon ground cumin, 1 medium lime, 3 large carrots, 1 medium red onion, 1/4 cup chopped cilantro, 1 can of chipotles and adobo, cooked brown rice, 1½ cups broccoli, 1½ cups sugar snap peas, 2 tablespoons olive oil, 1 tablespoon honey, and a half a teaspoon kosher salt. So I'm just chopping this garlic now to put in the marinade. I gave it a quick little smash earlier just to kind of help break it up. It doesn't have to be super fine, doesn't have to be super coarse either, just wherever you feel you're comfortable with chopping your garlic. Doing this onion in about an inch size dice. Now for the rest of the marinade, some honey, a little bit of chipotle sauce. If you use the chipotle sauce, it saves you the time of having to put the chipotle peppers into a blender. Do this lime. We'll save that lime from when it comes out of the oven. A little bit of salt, some cumin, some olive oil. Give it a mix. Place the chicken and red onion in a large Ziploc bag and pour in your honey chipotle marinade. And when handling chicken, I always like to use a glove just to be safe. We'll throw this red onion in there, chicken breast. Seal the bag and shake to evenly coat everything. Toss it around to make sure it coats evenly. Now we'll go to the refrigerator, minimum 2 hours, preferably overnight. So this has been marinating overnight. Place it on your sheet pan along with the other vegetables. Your oven should be preheated to 425. The broccoli and olive oil will help you maintain stable blood sugar. Put a little olive oil on your vegetables. Throw a little salt on there. And at this point too, you can add a little salt on your chicken. And then we're going into the oven. Roast until the chicken registers 165 degrees in the thickest part and the vegetables are tender and lightly caramelized, anywhere from 30 to 35 minutes. Remove from the oven, squeeze the remaining lime over the chicken and vegetables and let cool. Serve over brown rice and sprinkle with cilantro for garnish. Brown rice is a great source of fiber, which means it digests more slowly and will help prevent your blood sugar from spiking. Squeeze the rest of your lime juice over it. You're going to plate it with some brown rice, cilantro, and call it dunzo. Crispy salmon with lemon, asparagus, and carrots on a sheet pan. The ingredients for this recipe include 4 6-ounce skin-on salmon fillets, 2 cups cooked brown rice, 1/4 cup low-fat non-flavored yogurt, 2 tablespoons Dijon mustard, 1 tablespoon chopped fresh dill, 1½ teaspoons lemon zest, 3/4 teaspoon kosher salt, 3/4 teaspoon black pepper, 1 pound of fresh asparagus, 1 package small carrots with tops, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and lemon wedges for garnish. The instructions for this recipe: preheat your oven to 425 degrees Fahrenheit. In a bowl, you're going to stir together yogurt, mustard, dill, teaspoon of lemon zest, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and 1/4 teaspoon of pepper. So it's going to be somewhat like a tzatziki sauce, but without the cucumbers. So it's going to be a little mild, but that dill is going to kick in there. And now we will do some lemon zest. Zesting is the yellow part of the outside of the citrus. You don't want to get into the pith or the white part, which is like the rind. Salmon is full of omega-3 fatty acids, which is going to help reduce bodily inflammation and help lower your cholesterol. So like with the chicken, anytime I handle raw meat, put my glove on just to be safe and to prevent cross-contamination. Do a little salt, do a little pepper. Spread this yogurt, mustard, dill mixture on top with the lemon zest. And then these carrots, we'll just cut straight down the middle in half. So if you want to keep your blood sugar levels low, carrots and asparagus are an excellent choice for doing that, and so is salmon because it has those omega-3 fatty acids. Take your asparagus, carrots, olive oil, the rest of your lemon zest, a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, and we'll go straight into the oven. Bake in your oven until salmon is cooked through and vegetables are tender, about 18 to 20 minutes. Pull it out, let it cool, Serve on your plate with brown rice and lemon wedges as garnish, or you can even spritz it with the lemon wedges as it comes out of the oven. Brown rice is a great source of fiber, meaning it's going to be digested more slowly and it's going to help prevent spikes in your blood sugar. And a sweet potato and black bean bowl with quinoa and rice. The ingredients for this recipe include 1 cup brown rice, 1 cup quinoa, 2 cans chickpeas, 2 cups broccoli, 1 zucchini, 1 red bell pepper, 1 can of black beans, 1 tablespoon olive oil, 1 teaspoon cinnamon, 1 teaspoon paprika, 1 teaspoon cumin, half a teaspoon onion powder, half a teaspoon garlic powder, 1/4 teaspoon salt, and fresh ground black pepper to taste. The instructions for this recipe: preheat the oven to 400 degrees. Combine the broccoli, zucchini, red bell pepper, chickpeas, black beans, olive oil, and spices in a large mixing bowl. Also gotta peel and cut all these vegetables. Dicing up the sweet potatoes into small cubes so they all cook evenly. And the smaller you cut them, the quicker they'll cook. This is one of those sheet pan meals that is great for meal prep because it just makes so many servings. When you have extra, you just put it in your refrigerator and you can eat the next day. And all you have to do is pop in the microwave for a minute or so and you'll be ready to go. This is a nice vegetarian dish. Feel free to add any sort of protein to it, whether it be chicken, pork, beef, shrimp, a nice piece of salmon. This recipe is great because it still follows that dietary plan of having fat, protein, and carbohydrates. The protein is found in the chickpeas and the black beans. Put a little salt, do some pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, cinnamon, cumin, and paprika. I'm just gonna sit here and mix it until it's well incorporated. You guys can get creative with this one. Add some additional toppings like avocado, salsa, cilantro, lime juice. If you want a little kick, add some hot sauce like Tabasco or Cholula. Put it on a sheet pan, stick in the oven, 400 degrees for about 20-25 minutes, and we're good to go. To serve, place the roasted sweet potatoes and beans over a bed of brown rice and or quinoa. Cook the rice and quinoa according to the package directions. And then once you're done, just place everything over the bed of brown rice. And then you can add your salsa, your cilantro, your lime juice. And after that, man, you just eat away. You enjoy. Thank y'all for joining me today. I enjoyed doing these 3 recipes for y'all. Let me know which one is your favorite down in the comments, and I'll see y'all later.